Hi everyone, one second. Okay, hiya. Been a while since I recorded a video. Sorry. So update is, I had a lovely Christmas, had a nice New Year. I got restrictions stopped at about sort of between just before Christmas really, which was a bit crap. I was supposed to have my fill between Christmas and New Year. Well, if it was exactly 6 weeks after my first fill, then it should have been that time. But I actually didn't get that fill because they were closed. I then got a letter from them saying that my first fill would be the 31st of January. I phoned up, I was really unhappy about that because that would be, I think, over 12 weeks since my first fill, considering I lost restriction after 4 weeks. So yeah, I wasn't happy about that, so I phoned up and got my appointment moved and to Saturday just gone, 17th of January. So I went along this Saturday, really happy to be going along. Went in and there was a nurse doing it, not my consultant, and laid me down, same as ever, and the lifty legs thing so you can feel the port. And she could feel the port straight away, but couldn't put the syringe in. So she tried about 4 or 5 times, lifting my legs up all the time, which was killing me. And then got the consultant in. He tried 2 or 3 times, and they said they think the port's twisted. I was devastated, as you can imagine. So they said that I have to go to Portsmouth, which is, for people who don't know, so it's about 2.5 hours away from where I live to go to Chichester. Portsmouth's about 3 hours away, and have an X-ray and try and have the fill in an X-ray. So I was really upset. I came out of the clinic and went into the car park and was with my boyfriend, and I lost it. I was so, God, devastated. It was horrible. Obviously so many things were going through my head. One, you know, he said it's twisted, but it could twist back, it could sort itself out. That happens quite often apparently. So it could be a permanent twist, it could be a non-permanent twist. They could have damaged the pipe, the tubing, from syringing so many times, sticking a needle in me. I was upset that I couldn't, obviously just couldn't have the fill, because I'd had, you know, I'd lost a stone, they weighed me, sorry, and I've lost a stone since I last went. Which I know that I'd lost more than that, and I put some back on because I hadn't had restriction. So I was just gutted, even on the most, you know, the best possible thing that might have happened to me, is that I just will have to wait a week or so before I can have an X-ray. But I was gutted at that because I wanted restriction, I wanted to have my fill. But obviously the worst thing is that perhaps it's, there's something wrong with the port, or there's now something wrong with the tube, or, I'll have to have surgery again. And if I have to have surgery again, not only do I have to go through all of that again, and I don't want to really, but also it puts me 3 months down the line again before I'm starting properly on the, on it. And I'm just so upset about that because, to be honest, it's taken me, I never thought about how long it would take before I really started losing weight. Obviously if you have a bypass, then you lose weight immediately, you start going. With this, you have a fill, the restriction, then no restriction, and it's just really ongoing. And just the thought of it, I'm in January now, and the thought of it being April before I'm at this point again is just hell, really horrible. So I wasn't happy, I was really, really, really upset. So today I phoned them, they told me to phone and check, and they didn't even know in the clinic, and I phoned them and I said, what's when's my appointment to have the x-ray, and they said, oh, they'll phone the place up. And I said, how long do you think it would be? And she said, oh, I don't know. And I said, well, they phoned me today. She said, oh, I don't think so, you're NHS. It will take some time before they get back to you. I'm really pissed off, to be honest. I think it's really bad. But I have absolutely no control over it. So anyway, I've decided to go on the milk diet for a week at least, just to kind of pick me up a bit, really. I don't want to, I think if I don't do something like that, then I'll just eat crap. So I'm going on the milk diet. So I've had a glass of milk this morning. I'm trying to drink more water, and I'm going to exercise more as well. Step that up, do everything that I can. But yeah, so that's me. That's where I'm at with stuff. Not very happy bunny at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, the joys of the lap band, huh? So anyway, I'll speak to you all soon. See you later.